Suck my tongue.
Suck my tongue.
Suck my tongue. Suck my tongue. That's how we're opening the show. Hey Nathan, do you ever tell a kid?
Suck my tongue.
Apparently, this happened back in February, and this clip is now just coming out. I don't know. I know the Dalai Lama's like what some like kind of like holy person or something, whatever the heck. But I gotta tell you, not a good look.
No.
That's one of the wildest things to tell a kid. Hey, it's like, hey kid,
Suck my tongue.
he claims it was like it was playful, it was this. You understand his culture, but I mean,
like if he stuck his tongue and went like that would have been fine.
but it's just so
saying the words
suck my tongue.
It just makes it so much creepy.
And it's just like, the whole thing is creepy, and it's like, hey boss man, I don't know if you heard about the Catholics and little boys, but like, hey man, this is not a, you know what I mean? Like, come on man, not a good thing.
No,
Welcome
for
back.
sure.
So
Hey.
hey, how you doing? That's how I open the show.
Yeah, pass on that.
Big pass. So how's your week been, bud? So how you doing? How you doing? How's life as we open things up?
This is the first Monday in a long time where I've been like, damn, I'm ready for Friday. I haven't had that feeling in a long time. And I had a great weekend. We just hung out the house. We hid like a bunch of eggs in the backyard
Easter was this past weekend. Sorry. Yeah, how was the Easter? Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. We hid a bunch of eggs in the backyard and a basket, like a gift basket for her to find, and she had a great time. Huh?
Any golden eggs?
No. I for some reason, all the things I thought I would do as a parent have just completely gone over my head. Like maybe dressing up as the Easter bunny or hiding. I mean, she's too young, but hiding like money in the eggs. Mm-hmm. I got to give props to my wife because she just planned it all. She cooked. She did the eggs. Like she filled the eggs up. I just bought them, and she just took it. Like she made our Easter. And I don't know. I need to like get my shit together and start planning some stuff out because I am slacking.
Hey, it's all good, boss man. But this Easter,
what did you do?
We really didn't do anything Easter related. We just kind of hung out. Made a bodana, just kind of hung out, kind of just chilled out. No eggs, no egg cracking this year, but hey, maybe next year.
Dude,
I don't know.
They don't sell cascarones like they do in the valley.
Actually,
like it's like $5 for like a pack of 12 eggs up here.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you don't have you don't have rasa on the side of the road, because going down like 620, you see the rasa pop up with the pinata.
Not here.
Man, what happened? They got deported.
Not that I found.
Dude, that was the best. Dude, like hiding Easter egg hunts and then fighting the egg, but it had $1. But you're like, fuck yeah, good freaking.
Dude, it was exciting trying to find the golden egg and find the money. I think as a kid, they put a 20 in there one time. That was exciting. I didn't find it, but dude, I was jealous for the cousin. The cousin did find it.
$20. Sheesh. I think the most I ever had is like $5, but still $5 back in the day.
$5 to a kid is
dude. That was like ices back in the day.
Oh hell yeah! 2 raspas for $5. 2 Piccadillys.
You like Piccadillys? What's okay? So your raspa go is what? Piccadillys?
No, it's not my go-to, but I like the occasional Piccadilly. It's like my go-to. Piccadilly.
Oh, Piccadilly.
My go-to is like cherry, just like a plain ass cherry raspa, and then every once in a while a great Piccadilly.
Great Piccadilly.
It just hits different.
I'm basic.
Yeah.
Basic AF. I like, give me a bubblegum flavor and give me a leche.
Ooh, leche
goes hard, dude.
Yeah. Okay, I'm on that train too. I think Tiger's Blood was another one. I never knew what flavor it was, but tiger's blood was.
I believe I tried it once, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I can't even describe it. It's in that cherry flavor range.
Range.
Yeah.
Speaking of niche range, WrestleMania just passed this past
You
weekend.
fucking Mark.
Never go full Mark. Ayo. So let me just mark out here for a little bit. The belt's not here. I'm sorry. Got defeated, but I got to earn that way back to the title. Overall, it was a great event show. Each day one had over at 80,497 fans. Night two had 81,395. Here's an example. I'm gonna post a picture right now in post. Boom. Here's a picture of an NFL being packed. Boom. And here's WrestleMania. Boom. As you can see, it's much packed. But overall, it was a great showing. There were some matches that were kind of like meh. Like John Cena was the opener. It was kind of bad. But overall, great matches night one. My kudos.
Hold on. Can I pause you there?
Oh,
wait. John Cena, when I was watching way back in the day, was like the shit. Now he's like an opener and his fights are crap.
His fight was crap because, you can tell he's been out of it. He wasn't really selling. Times he would do a hold, but you can tell he was kind of faking it. But he was just there for like a WrestleMania showing because he's doing movies and stuff.
He was there for a paycheck.
Overall, the ending, there was a bit of controversy because the way it was set up, it ended basically really cheesy, and a lot of people were pissed off. Which led into
wrestling cheesy. Who would have guessed?
But it was like the ending was so crap it didn't make sense of the story, which led a lot of marks, like super marks, even markers that are beyond me, like Super Saiyan 3 marks. Really pissed off the internet, which led to the following Monday, which is Monday Night Raw, as we discussed last time. Overall, led it to be one of the worst Raws ever. Like, it was really a mess. It was really crappy. Reason being because prior to that Sunday night, in the morning announcements around the world, UFC Endeavor, I believe it's a company that owns UFC, bought the WWE. So overall, without getting into logistics of it and everything, essentially in 2026, when WWE's contract on the Peacock is over, it's all going to move to ESPN Plus. So you don't have to worry about it until 2026.
So you're going to be. So right now, do you pay for WrestleMania, to watch it?
Right now, if you have the Peacock, you do not have to pay for like their main events.
The $5 a month.
Yeah, you don't have to pay. Yeah, you don't have to pay for the pay-per-view of live events. But all it means right now, it's publicly traded, it's publicly owned. So which led to the reason why Raw was so crappy. Vince McMahon is back in creative. If here's a picture of him, boom. For some reason, he has jet black eyebrows, a jet black mustache, jet black hair. Really, just like, okay. Before he was away, because he was involved in alleged hush money, scandalous, creepy things.
Is this part of the storyline, or is this real life?
It was for real life.
Okay.
They had to take away from creative. So Triple H, Hunter, Helmsley, he was, back in the day, he was known as, The Game, but he took over creative. So he's been doing a great job, which led sales and everything, which drove a lot of people back to WWE, which I myself led back to WWE. He done a great job. Each story has made sense. But since Vince came back, a lot of people hate it because he's doing old hash remakes, same gimmicks, same things. He doesn't, which led to a lot of wrestlers being frustrated. A lot of wrestlers walked out. A lot of wrestlers are taking a vacation because they don't like it. They don't because it's different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So they like the way that Triple H was running things.
Yeah, because he's more of a, I guess, players coach, and Vince is more of a, we're doing it my way or the highway. Are you fired? Which led to a lot of wrestlers being frustrated. Like, one example I can give, and then we'll move on. Seth Rollins was supposed to come out, do a segment, do his whole spiel, right? He came out, walked in the middle of the ring, so they went to commercial break. But now the video came out of producers quickly coming up to him during the commercial break and say, "Hey, we're cutting your segment. It's gone. It's gone."
See?
Led to being frustrated, so he just threw the mic and just did his little sing along and then left. So, but these following Pass Down SmackDown has been kind of good. Raw is kind of good, but it's still people are just on edge. A lot of marks on edge because they don't want Vince McMahon in creative. My fear is that they're oversaturating the market of Star Wars, like they did with Marvel Universe. Because the reason I stopped keeping up with it, I stopped watching like being super into Marvel after Endgame. It's like, okay, that's it. Like, and then after Endgame, they came out with the What If series or this series or the Spider-Man series. And,
so you didn't watch you didn't watch Loki?
I watched Loki the first season,
good.
but I didn't like the fact that oh my god to get the oh my god to get the story in Spider-Man. They're really gonna say you gotta watch this TV series and you're gonna watch this TV series and you gotta watch the What If and you're not gonna get it, bro. You're not gonna get it. You understand? It's like okay,
Hawkeye. Do you watch Hawkeye?
No.
I was hesitant on Hawkeye, but I watched it and I actually enjoyed it.
Like I said, the only thing I've like this TV series is Loki, and a lot of people, I guess, kind of hit or miss on She-Hulk. Some people liked it, some people didn't like it.
I have not watched it yet. Was that a movie or was that a series? TV series?
TV series. I watched like an episode, but not really paying attention. Like had it in the background. The only thing I heard about it, like She-Hulk was twerking with Megan the 3 Stallion. I guess I don't know, but Star Wars Celebration came out. Oh yeah, what's up?
No. Let me hold this thought. Keep going.
Okay, because just to give you the rundown on Star Wars was coming out alongside the game. Oh, here we go. It's a long list. Here we go. Star Wars Vision Volume 2 coming out May 4th. Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures and Animation TV series March 4th as well. Star Wars Ahsoka TV series. Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Star Wars Andor TV. Star Wars The Acolyte TV series. Star Wars Lando TV series. Star Wars movie by T.Y.T.T., the one who made one of the Avengers movies. I'm butchering his name. He plays the Rock guy, Korg. What's up, Mr. Korg?
Yeah.
Okay. That guy's made a movie. James Mangold, Ancient Jedi movie. Mando's version movie. Somebody's movie. Jedi Order movie. That Star Wars Rogue Squadron movie, the Boba Fett series season 2, and some other untitled movies, Star Wars Rangers of the New Republic TV series, and then finally some director's Star Wars trilogy that's coming out. So a lot of Star Wars is coming, but I know they're remaking 3 trilogy series. They're saying the middle one's going to be they're bringing back Rey Skywalker. What's her name? Daisy Ridley, right? The actor?
Daisy Ridley?
Yeah. Bringing her back it's going to be like 15 years after the events of the last Star Wars movie. And she's remaking the whole Jedi Order and stuff like that.
It's actually going to be her?
Yeah, it's actually going to be her. My fear is like, hey, man, like I didn't enjoy like the last 2 Star Wars movies. I didn't get it. None of it made sense. Yeah. So I was like, is it really is it?
The second before the last one was pretty bad. The last one was okay, but I don't know. It just didn't capture the Star Wars magic that I feel like it could have. But on the topic of Star Wars, have you seen the latest episode of Mandalorian?
No, I haven't seen it. But I do know there's 2 cameos in it that got the marks riled up because I haven't seen it. No spoilers, but Lizzo and Jack Black make a cameo in this. I don't know the context of it, but I saw the reaction. Lizzo made a TikTok with Jack Black. They're dancing in costume, having fun. And all the Star Wars marks like, oh my God, they're disrespecting the lore. Like, I don't know, but without spoiling it, Why is she? Why are they in it? Like for what?
Uh, there's no real way to spoil it. And that is part of the storyline for that episode. But
Okay.
I think they do a great job. Jack Black is Jack Black. I mean,
Yeah.
he does his thing. He's not as Jack Black as he usually is. But I mean, they both did a great job. And Lizzo, like, I don't know if she's acted before. I don't keep up with Lizzo, but I immediately knew it was her, and she did a great job of playing the role that she played. Yeah, and then there was one more cameo that I told you about.
What's her name? He played
from Back to the Future, the Doctor.
Yeah,
Doc.
the Doc.
Yeah, like this episode was like jam packed with cameos, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
But you're saying it made sense in the story. It made sense.
No, yeah, there's
they weren't like forced in there.
No. Like it's all part of the storyline, you know. What's his face? The main guy, his actual name, Din Djarin.
Din Djarin, yeah.
Is that it? Yeah, he basically he's visiting another planet to do business, and then they're on that planet. Yeah, and so it was great. It was a nice surprise because Mandalorian is something my wife doesn't watch. I would love for her to watch it. She just doesn't. She's not interested. But the benefit of that is I can just like sit down and not have to explain. I can just watch it.
Yeah.
And so like I'm just sitting down for another episode of Mandalorian. I'm like, I fucking love the show. It's great. You know, they always do a good job. The episode before this last one was action packed. You know, the one where they all go and save that planet.
Let's take a pause here. As far as spoiler warning. So hey, if you haven't caught up Mandalorian, sorry, but without spoiling the recent one, where do you think the story's gonna go? Because a lot of speculation is gonna build to a Bo-Katan spinoff, or the Mandalorian's gonna transfer to her story. A lot of people, that's the speculation. I don't know.
I can see a spinoff, but
it
I don't.
Seems like they're building to that.
Yeah, I can see a spinoff. I don't know if. I think the Mandalorian's still going to go on and do its thing, but this is an opportunity for a spinoff for sure. And then they'll come together and they'll appear in each other's series, is what I think. But the way I watch shows, or the way I try to watch shows, I try to watch as like an idiot, like a dummy. I like to be surprised. I try not to think too much into the future or guess things because I like to be like, oh fuck, like okay, I didn't see this coming, but it was awesome. I dumb down my brain and I just like fucking watch.
I just
my wife is the exact opposite, and she's like trying to predict everything, and she's actually right a lot of the time, which is annoying because she's in real time spoiling it for me.
Like, let me guess, he's gonna come back and save the day, or he's gonna shoot her.
And I'm like,
die, plot armor.
I'm just like, shut up. Let me watch the show.
Enjoy this.
But anyways, so you're coming off a last episode where it was like action packed with all the Mandalorians. I was tuning in. I'm like, okay. Usually after an action packed episode like that, with like, any series, it's like a cool down episode where it's like, it's slow. It's cool like story building.
It's more like talking. It's more doing silly stuff. Like
this
is the first episode with the chair, him just using the force to spin himself around.
Yeah, and it was a tamer episode, but those cameos really like made it stand out. So I was geeking out when I tuned in, and I immediately texted you and Matt. And I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
I've yet to see it, but I'll see it hopefully soon. But to go off on a quick tangent here, and then we'll get back to this. Have you seen the Mario movie? I haven't seen it yet.
The what?
The Mario movie?
Mara?
No, Mario movie, Super Mario Brothers movie.
Oh, is that out already? I haven't
seen it. But the only thing that I heard is great. Jack Black killed it. The voice of Bowser.
Bowser?
Yeah, but a lot. The general consensus I'm getting, a lot of people hate Seth Rogen because Seth Rogen did what Seth Rogen does when he's voice acting, which is not acting. He's just Seth Rogen. So, that's a lot of him in Donkey Kong. A lot of people.
He plays Donkey Kong? Okay.
Yeah. A lot of people hated it because, he's big part of the story. And a lot of people hate it
So
because
they hate his voice.
they hated like how he didn't play into Donkey Kong. A lot of the marks.
Like sound like a gorilla or some shit.
I don't know. I guess like
I
because
don't-
people are comparing because the way like Jack Black played into his role and killed it as Bowser. There's a song, I guess that's a movie. That's part of the movie called Peaches, and it's all over everywhere, like TikTok,
Mhm.
you name social media. It's there. He's done a great job. You know what I mean? But it's a lot.
Yeah.
That's like the major criticism of the movie is just Seth Rogen not playing into the role. But that's all I know.
I don't know. I like Seth Rogen, so I feel like that probably won't affect me. I feel like people were going to be more upset at the fact that Mario doesn't have an accent, from what I understand.
Yeah, he's just not as Italian. But what I've heard and what I've seen is action movie critics gave it like a 59, 51 score.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, it's just fan service. It's not really a story. But actual fans gave it like a 98% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
So it's certified fresh as far as fans goes. But that's, I'm not when I heard the announcement of the movie, it's one of those things like I'm not gonna take it seriously. I'm not gonna be like, oh the story, oh the lore, oh my god.
On IMDb, it has a 7.4 which for an animation movie is actually, pretty good.
Yeah,
Respect.
You gotta
Charlie Day is Luigi.
yeah.
I fucking love Charlie Day.
Like I said, as it stands right now, it's got a 56 as far as like
Yeah.
cruise critics, but from actual fans, it's got a 96. So 56, 96.
Yeah, that's all that matters, dude. I mean,
That's all.
my question is, what kind of critics are they bringing in to like rate this movie?
Yeah.
Is it like are they Mario fans? Are they just general movie critics?
Yeah.
Judging the movie. Like, I don't know.
The fact
I feel like it's so biased that it's not really
see if I can actually.
not really. I would not rely on the critics' reviews.
So this is a review from Tom Brighton. It is what it is. Said and done. Intensely mediocre. Prettier and a lot of mediocrity. But the whole package. This is from a top critic. The whole package is a deranged mishmash of overstimulating elements. This one from Eric from Rogers TV. It's fan service above all else, recklessly so, structuring a thoroughbred story around iconic Link source material. This just isn't enough. It's like, guy, it's a Mario movie, dude. Like
Based off a fucking video game, what do you expect?
A lot of these marks out here. Listen, there's two type of marks that we're discussing here. As we get more into mark, just be a fan. Don't be an intellectual mark. Nobody likes those guys. You know what I mean? But the point, like, do you believe? And then we can wrap up this. Do you believe like Disney is just putting too much Star Wars, too much Marvel stuff to care about? You know what I mean?
No, because I think as fans we can just pick and choose what we want to see, and some things may be for us, some may not. But I think the target audience is so wide that they're gonna find success with whatever they push out. Mm. And just if you don't like the way something sounds, then just don't watch it.
Well, I think it could come across as like money grab, like, oh, let's get cash all the money.
Of course, everything revolves around money, but you can still create some good storytelling and make money. I mean, people always say that, right? Oh, everything it's because it's a cash grab. Like, I mean, are you going to go into work tomorrow and work for free? No. Like, is that considered a cash grab? Why aren't you working for free? It's fucking stupid logic. All this takes a lot of money to make. The entertainment industry is very expensive. It's very lucrative, but it's very expensive. You got to pay the actors. You got to pay the production company. You got to pay the crew that helps out, the PAs. Yeah, they have to make a lot of money, but there's a lot of money that's lost with flops and stuff like that. So I don't know. Disney is usually great at making quality content, so I feel good that all these series are being. It's a good thing that Star Wars is now owned by Disney.
Yeah.
Marvel is now owned by Disney because they have a lot of infrastructure and money to make really good content.
Yeah. But they're remaking live action. Live action. I mean, it's live action. They They did it for Lion King. They did it for Mulan. Other movies. So the next one on the docket that they're gonna do. Can you guess? Can you guess? Can you guess? Can you guess?
Lilo and Stitch.
Close.
Oh, Moana. I heard about that. But the cool thing. Go ahead.
And the cool thing is, guess who announced it? Who's going to be in it? Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Yeah.
I mean, okay,
that's cool.
Cool, but I mean, that movie's not that old. I mean, dude, does everything got to be a remake? Like, is there a point where the reason I bring it up is like, is there a point where remakes and stuff like that is just?
I mean, I think it's different when it's live action. And Moana is now 7 years old. If you want to feel old, that's so funny because my daughter loves that movie and she was born in 2019. Oh shit, she's I guess it's getting old.
Old man.
I'm all for it. Like, I'm excited to see The Rock play a live action version of Maui, and then I think the original voice actor for what's her face. Moana.
Yes,
Moana, the name of the fucking movie. She's gonna return as the actual live action actor for Moana, so that's cool.
Do you want to see a Peter Pan and Wendy remake? Do you want to see the Little Mermaid remake, the Snow White remake, Mufasa, the Lion King remake?
I watched the Lion King remake and I actually liked it.
There's a prequel coming out, Mufasa, the Lion King.
Live action?
Live action. I remember that I mentioned as live action in the works. The Lilo and Stitch that you mentioned, remake, live action, Hercules.
That's going to be fun.
The Aristocrats. Shout out to that movie.
That was probably my least favorite, if I'm being honest.
Growing up, that's your least favorite? It has some...
We are Siamese, if you please.
You're Siamese cat. Everybody wants to be a cat. Dude, certified banger. Growing up.
You know what is a real banger?
What's up, dude?
Oliver and Company. Do you ever see? You don't know that one? Pretty
Oliver
sure it's Disney.
Company. Is that like the one with the Oliver?
Or Pixar. It's the one. Yeah, Oliver and Company. You should watch it, even as an adult. When this comes on, it's a banger, dude.
Nah, dude. Everybody wants to be a cat. Certified banger. I don't care who you are.
How does that go again? Can you sing it?
Everybody wants to be a cat. I'm telling you, everybody.
Okay. I think Is there like somebody wearing glasses and banging a drum?
Yeah.
Okay, it's coming back. All right, I'm sending this to you.
Someone did put Rammstein to the animation, and it just goes around perfectly with it.
I think Aristocats, even though I did watch it a lot as a kid, it was one of my least favorite, as well as Sleeping Beauty. I never really liked either of those.
No.
Did you ever watch Anastasia?
No. That
was another one. That was okay. It was a really trippy movie from what I remember.
Anastasia, no.
Anastasia, yeah. I don't know. Disney, Pixar, they're the same company but different subdivisions. I never really understood that.
Are they different? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm dumb.
We're dumb. We're dumb. We're dumb.
And thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. We're dumb. Watch movies are dumb. Remakes are dumb. We're dumb. Hi.
Ever watch Happy Tree Friends?
Yes. I believe I got you to that. No, I remember was it you? Because I remember Happy Tree Friends came out and that was a big thing in our concession circle. Remember? You would talk about it. I would talk about it. Josh would talk about it. Remember?
No, yeah, I remember that. But no, I've known about Happy Tree Friends since I was really young. Middle school days.
Did you bring it to
my dad?
Did you bring it to the movies then? Did you introduce it to
Maybe,
us?
maybe, but my dad showed it to me. But and I was like, I don't know, 12 or 13. But for y'all that don't know, Happy Tree Friends is like an animation series. That's really old, and it was basically a bunch of like
cartoon
woodland creatures, like
creatures
killing each other or like accidentally killing each other, eyes popping out, like very graphic cartoon series.
And then
he freaks out.
He freaks out and kills everybody. Jesus, dude.
The show was violent. I remember. I vividly remember. I can picture that character in my head. Yeah. But what I was getting at, it was, one of the first things I did on the internet was watch those videos because my dad showed them to me, and it's funny because now, if a video doesn't render instantly, like if there's a slight lag, we're annoyed, right?
Yeah.
But I remember waiting 20 to 30 minutes for this 3-minute video to render and play. And to go from that and then 15 years later to being able to stream, full ass movies,
stream, record everything,
yeah,
instantaneous,
crazy,
without question. And there's like fights like we're like super annoyed, super spoiled. Like I remember the first thing I would go online to do the internet was look at Dragon Ball Z music videos, like animated like music videos.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen those? Like it'd be like a compilation of like Goku fighting, but it'd be like played over like Rammstein tracks, and like, dude, it was so intense. I remember seeing pictures like Goku. Oh, this is Goku Super Saiyan 8. Oh my god! Now cut to now, but yeah, that was basically it.
That was a big thing, having action clips played over like with some music played in the background.
That's what got me into editing and stuff like that, was doing that. It's like, oh man, if we could play copyrighted music, dude, monstrous.
There is what got me into editing and video recording was when I used to play Halo 2 back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I met this guy through Halo 2, my age. Maybe you played part in some of this. It's a long time ago. But he used to have a capture card, so we would make like videos, and he would edit it and put them on YouTube, and you can probably still find them, and they're fucking terrible, but they're fucking like, it was a good ass time.
Bro, I remember my brothers and I, because we were really big into Red versus Blue back in the day, so we got together one day and we didn't have a video capture card, so we had a VHS tape. We would press record on the VCR, and we would do animations while doing voiceover. So we tried to make a pseudo machinima. We made one episode. It was kind of good, but kind of bad. But it was just, dude, just wanted to create something out of Halo. Big.
A blast. Yeah.
One time.
Yeah, I feel you there, man. I was on the same page. I gotta send you some of these videos. They should still be up. We did like, we did kind of like Red versus Blue things, and it played it over some, Trapped. What is that one song? Is it Headstrong? Is that by Trapped?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that. I don't know. We did a bunch of weird, fucking hilarious shit.
So what we learned today: don't be an intellectual mark.
Mm-hmm.
Just be a mark.
Level 1 mark.
When you watch TV, just be dumb.
Be dumb when you watch TV. Yeah, just enjoy it. Enjoy it for what it is, not what you expect it to be.
Lower expectations. It's a good word for life. Hey, lower expectations. Don't you dare.
Damn right.
Don't you dare use guess. Hey, did your wife ever?
Don't you?
Did you ever show
don't shoot for.
clip?
Which one?
If you just being like, "Hey, oh, you dropped it, pick it up." Freaking Chad, dude.
She forgot about it, and we'll just leave it there.
I was bored, man. Coming this next episode with a black eye, dude.
Yeah, I'm alive still. Pretty good.
That was a Chad move. Super Chad.
I have my Chad moments every once in a while, and then she puts me in place.
Damn, boy's got that riz. Boy's got that
Damn it,
riz.
dude! I had a coworker, and we were talking about
Riz.
words that we're learning from the younger generation. And that's the no. So I know that we did go over Riz. What was that one term that Matt taught us in which he was dancing?
I don't remember.
Get something.
Get something.
Remember he was dancing for us and he's like,
getting sturdy.
Get sturdy. Damn it.
Sturdy.
Okay, I couldn't remember that. I'll let her know. Getting sturdy.
Riz, glizzies. I think that's all I know so far with this generation.
I don't. What's glizzies again?
Hot dogs.
Huh?
They call hot dogs glizzies.
Yeah. See, I don't remember us talking about that.
These glizzies. So yeah, man, we gotta get these glizzies. I don't know, man. Things are changing. I'm scared of it. Robots and short words and remakes. I don't like change.
Yeah, I feel you.
You're gonna next episode. I'm gonna have no beard. I'm gonna transfer over to Nathan. He's gonna have a beard. I'm gonna just be clean shaven.
Dude, just enjoy that beard while it lasts. I wish I had a beard. I got a haircut the other week. I actually need another one. Got a haircut like 2-3 weeks ago, and they try to chat it up as always, right? And
isn't that the worst though? Like when they chat up with you. That's rude, but like if like
sometimes, but
go ahead.
Usually it's fine. Usually I can hold conversations with most anybody, and the conversations they hold like are usually good. Sometimes it's like I'm just tired and I don't want to talk. But what were we talking about? We're just chatting it up, and I'm like, yeah, just gonna spend some time with my family, this weekend or whatever. And she thought I was talking about like my mom and dad. And when I told her like, oh, my wife and daughter, she's like, wait, wife and daughter, how old are you? And I'm like, oh, I'm 30. And she's like, I thought you were like 18, 19. I'm like, bro.
Damn.
And I told her like I tell everybody. I use the same joke over and over, and it usually gets a giggle, but fuck it. I always say the lack of my lack of facial hair makes me look younger.
Riz God over here. Riz God.
Got a free hair wash.
Hell yeah. What's worse is like sometimes when they're talking to you, it's just like, hey, how you doing? I'm gonna do this today, and they go, oh, cool, that's cool, and then they stop talking, and it's like, is the conversation over, or because I can't really hear you? All I can hear is bzzz.
Yeah, they're just intimidated by your good looks and charm.
Fun fact. Listen, things have been going kind of south on this end, but there was one silver lining.
Mm-hmm.
Went to a convenience store, picked up a drink. Yeah, so went to cash register lady. Paid my stuff here. She looks at me. Swear to God, from lying, I'm dying. She goes, "Oh my God, you're handsome," and she got super embarrassed and she left.
She left the area.
She's like, I can't do the register no more. I'm sorry. I'm like, no, it's good. It's cool. Good. Don't be embarrassed. Like
that sounds like.
I really need.
Was she attractive?
I guess so. Yeah.
Dude, that sounds like your perfect match. Somebody's so awkward that they say something and then they just like walk away.
Yeah. I was really caught off guard because I was just having a shitty day, and she just like told me that like out of the blue. I thought she was joking,
dude,
but she was like really like super serious, and like it's kind of like, what are those thoughts called? Like those intrusive thoughts.
Intrusive thoughts.
Yeah, yeah. Where they just like say it. I guess it was one of those because after she said it, she looked at me. She's like, I'm embarrassed. She's like, I think she was like, Cody, come here. So I can't do it anymore. I'm embarrassed. I'm like,
hey, go back, ask her out, take her out to dinner, go back to your place, have some fun, and then at the end of the night, you can just tell her, night night.
Night night.